information ikananda kudze mozoita sei nayo naimi information yamuri kudai muda kuiti sei. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, leave a share, and don't forget to press that notification button because you don't want to miss out on the great content that I am making. And if you're part of the lab, welcome back. I just want to thank you for all your support as we are celebrating 1,000 followers and plus. I thank you so much for your support. Please continue supporting me. I am really grateful. So what we have today, as it is written, we're doing a question and answer, a Q&A. I asked you guys for the past few days to send in your questions. What would you like to know about me, about the Little Cake Lab, how I came about Little Cake Lab and everything, my personal life, anything for fun. So I have your questions that you sent in. I'll be using my old phone. I saved all your questions in this phone, so I'll be reading them to you and then successfully answering all the questions. So I'll be spilling the tea today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And yeah, I will probably put also the questions up here or up there so that you can read them also for yourself. And then just let me know how you feel, and if you have any more questions, we'll be doing more Q&As if you have anything to know. So I saved all your questions here, so if I'll be looking down on the phone and just reading the question and then I'll answer. So I have them here, and yeah, of course I'll be reading them and answering them to you. So before wasting any much of the time, let's get into it. So I'm gonna read out the first question, and it goes like, where do you buy your ingredients normally, and specifically colors red and black? Thank you. Oh, good question. I always buy my food color on Amazon, and I'm just gonna put the colors that I use here on top so that you can see, and probably I'll send you the link in the description so that you can just go ahead and buy it. I like the colors. They've been working for me very well, especially when I'm doing my red velvet, and especially also when I'm doing my buttercream. So, and as well black, I buy it there. Yeah, I'll read the next question. How much do you charge your medium cake, and how big is it? So I have like different prices, and it depends with the kind of design that you want. So it will be better if you write me to my inbox and then ask me. I am very kind, and then I'll send you my price list. And another question that I have is, what do you prefer, buttercream or fresh cream? Well, it depends. I will explain it this way. When I am having cakes, I prefer fresh cream because I don't like too sweet things, right? But if you ask me as a baker, which cream do I like when I am baking, I love buttercream because it's so good to work with, and I am very certain about the stability. Even if it's in summer, I know that if you're taking my cake from here in Stuttgart where I stay to like Frankfurt, and it will be okay. That I'm very certain, as long as you're putting it in the normal temperature zone, that will be okay. So I think that will be the answer to this question. But when I'm eating, please give me fresh cream. And the next question is, hey darling, you're doing great, and I pray that the Lord continue to bless the work of your hands. Can you also please share the buttercream recipe? Oh, thank you so much for the sweet message. I really appreciate this message. I like it. I really love such messages. And oh yeah, I haven't shared my buttercream recipe with you guys. Okay, I'll be doing the next video that I will do. I'll share with you my buttercream recipe, and I will do the video step by step rather than the one that I did in my vlog. You could see how I make my buttercream, but probably I'll make you the next video step by step how I make my buttercream. Yeah. And the next question is in German. Okay. And someone says, wie wir mal so close waren und ich dich jetzt nur noch in andere Leuten Stories sehe, wie ein Celeb, den ich mal kannte. Okay, I'll reply this in German as well, because I don't know the person who wrote it, if they speak English or not. But at the sake of this YouTube video, I'm going to answer it in German, and I'll just put subtitles under. I hope I will be able to do that. Oh, ich weiß nicht, wer du bist, aber schreib mir einfach und dann können wir reden. Vielleicht reden wir immer noch, aber ich weiß nicht. Aber schreib mir einfach und dann können wir weiterreden. Und eigentlich, ich bin kein Celeb, so ja. Please don't judge, don't come from my German. Don't judge my German. I am just a girl struggling, a Shona girl to be specific, a Shona girl struggling with English and German. So I had to make that clear, because there's many questions. Some of the questions are also in German. Yeah. So you guys, I just hope the quality is okay. This is my first time taking content when it's in the dark, so I just hope the quality will be good. And also my sound, I hope it's going to be good as well, because I lost my microphone when I moved here, so I lost many things, so I'm just searching for the things, and once I find my microphone, the sound will be back and perfect. So let's continue. Someone wrote me, "Hey bestie, which flour is best for baking cakes?" Cake flour gives the softest, fluffiest texture, but if you don't have it, all-purpose flour also works. Just remove 2 tablespoons per cup and replace with corn flour. Wow. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is also a tip, and yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'll try it. But me here in Germany, I just use any type of flour. I don't even look at specific flour if they got names. I'm going to put it up there, the flour that I use. I think it's written type 2 something. I think when I see it, I know it, but I don't even check. But still, my cakes come up nice. So I'll be putting it up there so that you see what type of flour do I use. But anyways, about the cake flour and the purpose flour, thank you so much for the tip. And yeah, I'll be checking if we have like this 2 different types of flour here, and I think so. I'll be checking it out, and then I'll use that as a tip. Thank you so much. And then this next question is in Shona, so you're gonna be a little bit confused, but I hope there's some of the people there that understand Shona. So here we go. Isusu makeke tinomada zvokuti and munozomagona zvokuti ndinopedza ndega semafanisi. This is not a question, but rather a compliment, and I'll be answering it in Shona as well, because I can. I'm very happy kuti munofarira makeke angu. I'm very proud. Ndinonzwa kufara. Is this Shona? Ndinonzwa kufara kana zvifarira makeke aya. Ende kana chinaka. Cause inini ndikabikira munhu keke, munhu akazoti harisi kuita kana kuti I didn't find it nice. Zvinondirwadza mwoyo wangu. So if you're giving compliments like this, I'm honored. And then the next question that I have is, who taught you how to bake? Wow, no one taught me how to bake. I just taught myself. as I told you, my husband is my manager for my brand. So he was the one who came up with the idea. He was like, Charmaine, would you want to bake? And mind you, I was not even a fan of baking. I didn't even know how to use the oven because it was never my thing. And it was just never my thing. And then I was like, why not? I just tried it. My first cake was a disaster. I'll put it there. That's why I say, please come to the lab and then let's experiment this together. Some other time you'll be very good. Look at the cakes that I make now. They're not the best, but we're getting there. So no one taught me how to bake. I was researching a lot and trying out many recipes that I saw on internet, that I saw on YouTube, and other tips that I got from others. And then I managed to make my own recipes from other people's recipes, if I am being clear enough. So I just tried a lot of things and then I picked up what worked for me, and now I have like my own recipe. Yeah, I hope I answered the question. The next question says, we want to see your hubby. You want to see my husband? Okay. Husband, come, they wanna see you. Andiji imivai pazvinhu zvevanhu, mwana wamai vako ndiye waunoudza hunhu. Why would you want to see my husband? Guys, my husband is camera shy, so I try to ask him, come to my vlogs and just say hi and stuff like that. He doesn't want to, so I won't want to force him for something that he's not comfortable doing. Yeah, but maybe one day, because he's very supportive when I'm taking my content. Sometimes he has the camera. He just love it when he's in the background. He's just that low-key handsome guy. Lucky guy. Yeah. And the other question is, are you now married? Yeah, that's the question that I signed up for. Yes, I'm married. I'll explain it like this. I'm married, I have a husband, and yeah, I am happily married. Yeah. And the next question is in German. I'm so sorry. I should have grouped the question. So, the next question is, wäre schon, wenn wir wieder befreundet sein könnten? Ich weiß nicht, wer du bist, aber schreib mir einfach auch und dann können wir reden. Ich bin aber trotzdem mit meinen Freunden befreundet. So, ich weiß nicht, wieso reden wir eigentlich nicht mehr. Aber schreib mir einfach und danach können wir sehen, ich will auch wissen, wer du bist, und dann können wir einfach mal reden. Gell? Machen wir das. Und die andere Frage wäre, die Art, wie du dich gibst, ist echt krass. Du hast Selbstbewusstsein, aber bist nicht eingebildet. Kennst alle, aber bleibst trotzdem ein bisschen geheimnisvoll. Okay, das ist auch gar keine Frage. Auf jeden Fall, ich freue mich, wenn Leute sagen, ich bin nicht eingebildet, und ja, ich freue mich, weil wir will eingebildet sein. Und ja, danke für das Kompliment. Ich kenne jemanden, der auf dich steht und nie aufhört, über dich zu reden. Okay, diese Person soll aufhören, über mich zu reden, weil, wie gesagt, ich habe einen Mann, so we don't want problems here. The next question is, what inspired you to start the Little Cake Lab journey? Beautiful cakes, by the way. Thank you so much that you find my cakes very beautiful. I really appreciate it. As I said earlier, my husband was the one who came up with the idea, and I just baked my first cake, and it wasn't that perfect. So I'm someone who likes perfect things, and I was like, okay, maybe if I perfect this, it'll be nice. And then I kept on doing it, and I was baking for my family by then, and the taste became better and the design became way more better. And then I started seeing, I really like baking, by the way, and then I started noticing I like it when I'm doing the art, when it's done. Like I feel so happy, and I show everyone, and I just need that confirmation when I'm done with someone's cake, and then I send it to my mom. I show everyone, and when everyone says it's so nice, and then I just feel happy about it. So I just saw that I'm very interested in doing this stuff, and every new cake that I see, I just want to try it, and then yeah. Here we are. So I think I don't have anything that inspired me. Really, I just tried it for the sake of trying it. I hope I answered the question. Inshona toda kuona murungu. Munopengere. Murungu haramamona muzita sei. Nambokuimbirai kuti imi bvai pazvinhu zvevanhu, mwana wamai vako ndiye waunoudza hunhu. Don't mind my voice, I'm not a singer, but muda kuona munhu wangu chizvite sei. Kana mazomona mozoidi information kana ndakudze mozoita sei nayo naimi information yamuri kudai muda kuiti sei. Anyway, achauya I told you kuti anonyara kamera. Ndikujoka zvenyu. Anonyara kamera, saka ndikazomunyengerero one day akati ndoda kubuda pakamera, tichauya momuona. Oro even vanogara mudhuze munongondiudza kuti munogarepi, moya muchimuona pano iye mbune arimo. But hadi zvekubuda paface vanonzi vachiyapa pachivhitivhiti. Who taught you how to bake? I told myself, I think I answered this question earlier, if I'm not mistaken. That is just, I just looked up on YouTube, researched for recipes, and I tried them out until I came out with my own recipes. Yeah. And sometimes my mom will be telling me about new recipes, but she thinks about everything. Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of questions, but I'm just gonna take a few more. Where do you get the money for ingredients? I store it and I come and buy ingredients. I'm joking. I'm a full-time working nurse. Full-time, 100% working nurse. So from that money, I use that money to buy ingredients. Thank you. Between my tins, okay, I'll put them up there. The tins that I use to bake. I'll show you. They're very nice. They're convenient. I think if you have saw most of my videos when I'm baking, I use them and they're so easy to use and I like them. Some people use other tins. I'll put them also the side. Some people use other tins. I really want to try those ones. But the ones that I use, I'm in love. And the other question was like, in letzter Zeit hattest du immer so eine gute Laune? I will answer this also in German. I think I know the person who asked this question. Nochmal. Ist das deine Frage?
Meine?
Ja.
Ich habe keine Frage.
Wieso steht, in letzter Zeit hattest du immer so eine gute Laune?
Weiß ich nicht.
Nur du kannst meine Laune wissen.
Charmaine, wenn ich was geschrieben hätte, hätte ich es dir gesagt, Bruder.
Wirklich?
Wirklich. Spaß beiseite. Aber
Okay.
ich weiß, warum du so eine gute Laune hast.
Wieso?
Du hast einfach einen tollen Mann.
Natürlich.
Gerade besonders pflegt.
Aber natürlich. Okay. The next question will be, in der letzten Zeit hattest du immer so eine gute Laune. So, ich werde diese Frage auch auf Deutsch antworten. Wieso weißt du das, dass ich immer gute Laune gehabt habe? Wer bist du? Arbeiten wir zusammen oder schreib mir einfach, wieso? Ich habe immer gute Laune eigentlich. Oder, Schatz? Yeah. And another question ist schon komisch, wie wir früher jeden Tag geredet haben und ich jetzt kaum was über dein Leben weiß. Huh. Ich habe solche Fragen, mehr von diesen Fragen bekommen und ich weiß nicht, ob diese Fragen von einer Person kommen oder von mehreren Personen, aber was ich sagen würde ist, ich rede immer noch mit den Leuten, die ich immer gekannt. Und wenn du das Gefühl, dass ich rede nicht mehr mit dir, schreib mir einfach und danach dann nur so kann ich wissen, was passiert, ob wir einen Streit gehabt haben oder nicht. Aber eigentlich, ich streite mit niemand. Anscheinend. Nicht anscheinend, aber es ist Fakt. Ja. And yeah. The next question that we have is, how did you come up with the name Little Cake Lab? That's a good question. I was searching for a brand name and then I was like searching for something that no one has. And then I Googled it and I researched it and I had a couple of names that I got. And then the Little Cake Lab, I really like that. And it also describes everything. We're experimenting. I'm not at the best and it's something little. We're not big. And that's how I came up with the name. The next question is, can you please show us how you make your red velvet cake? Okay, I'll put a link down below, or if you just go through my videos, you'll see I have made a full video on how I make a red velvet cake. That cake, just try it and you tell me it's one of the best cake that I make. If you have tested this red velvet, please just put a comment down there what you think. Even myself, I know that the cake tastes very, very good. I'm just gonna look out for other questions. They have been doubled, like people have been asking almost the same question. So I'm just gonna see if there is another new last question that I can take, and that will be enough for today. The other question is, what do you do for a living? What I do, I'm a full-time nurse. I work in a postnatal ward where we take care of newborn babies and their mummies, and we're just teaching the mummies how to take care of their newborn babies. And yeah, it's a good working space full of happiness. Yeah, and I think this will be the last question for today. There are some questions that I think for today I have tried to answer most of the questions, and I hope you had fun. And thank you for staying around, and I hope we will do this once again. Just keep your questions coming, and don't forget to leave a comment down there what you think about this question and answer. If you have more questions, just write them down so that when I am doing a Q&A next time, I will just put the question again, and I hope your question, I managed to answer your question. And until then, from me, your girl Charmaine, and from the Little Cake Lab, thank you for having us, and enjoy the rest of your evening or your morning, whatever you're doing. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and share, and press that notification button. You don't want to miss out on this great content that I'm making. And if you have any ideas of the next content that I can make the next time, just write it down and I'll work on that. Until then, goodbye.